No, I think I'm kind of early again, so
Good
sorry.
morning. How are you, Stephanie?
I'm pretty good, all things considered, feeling a little, awkwardly wrapped up, but otherwise comfortable, good.
How did you sleep last night?
Absolutely no pain. The swelling, I feel like, has gone down some, but this is hard. I'm very grateful that it's only one day of this.
Yes, you look fantastic already.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay. Do you need anything from me, or can I get you anything to drink while you wait for Dr. Speron?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, if you'd like to have a seat, he'll be right with you.
Stephanie,
Oh, yeah.
you can come on back.
Alrighty.
How are you today?
I'm pretty good.
Good. We're going to go all the way back here. All right. So how did we sleep last night?
No pain or discomfort. Just, I'm really excited about getting
this off. Yeah.
I'm glad it was there. I felt safer.
Okay.
I felt that my surgical sites were safer, but I'm looking forward to getting it out.
Awesome. Yes. Let's definitely do that. All right. So obviously, once I take all of this off today, you will be able to shower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we'll see how steady the steri strips are to see if we need to take those off and clean you a little bit, and then we'll reapply them just to make sure that the incision is healing nice and closed.
Okay, great.
And let me know, obviously, while I'm doing this, if you're in any pain. Okay.
Sure.
Did you take any of the pain medicine last night?
I took I think it's the anti-inflammatory.
Celebrex?
I did take one of the Tylenol codeines just to help me sleep, not because I had discomfort, but just to make me sleepy.
Oh, good.
Because
The Celebrex is the most important thing to take. And as you look on the bottle, it says a tapering dose. So make sure you're just going with the bottle
sure.
and what that says. If for some reason you needed more of it because the pain is lingering or the inflammation is a little bit more uncomfortable than expected, we'll have you have 2 refills, so you can always get those filled. Okay?
Okay, and I don't feel like I have any infection, so I'm not taking that medicine right.
The cephalexin, the antibiotic that you took just once before the surgery yesterday, as long as everything looks good, no redness, swelling, discharge, fever, you don't have to take that unless we tell you to do it.
Okay,
if
sure.
an infection is suspected. Okay? So I'm going to have you take off your glasses. Oh my gosh, those look so good. So you had the upper blepharoplasty, just the one incision. That looks fantastic. As you can see, we have one running stitch that's on the top that you'll be coming on Monday to get those removed. Okay? So we'll definitely do that. Now the steri strips, if we're looking here, I definitely want to look at the incisions. So I'm going to just take those off. And these incisions, remember, are from the short scar facelift that we did. And also the extended scar lateral L lift on the neck. These look so good. Excellent. Wow. All right, so let's take a peek over on this side. I think you're going to be so happy. This looks so good.
I'm just so happy with how the neck feels.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I had hoped to achieve.
Absolutely. And you know what? The last thing I want to show you before the doctor comes in, I want to give you a mirror. Is that okay? All right. Take a peek.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my goodness, everything that I wanted and more from a neckline.
And just remember, the swelling is going to peak on days 2 to 3 after surgery, and then the fine swelling is slowly going to go down, and you will see some amazing results.
Okay.
I'm so happy for you. What a great decision.
And, I'm going to wear my sunglasses so other people don't have to appreciate the status for a bit. But I'm looking at it and seeing, you know, my eyes look so much more open, and I'm noticing a more open field of vision already. And so that's something that, you know, I mainly came here for the neck and lower face, but I'm so glad that I did this too, because it's a big change.
It is. And it's a big decision, but I think you were mentally ready to get that change, and, you know, I'm really happy for you. This is going to turn out really well.
Oh, this looks great. Yes. Coming out of the procedure, a bit shocking to see the puffiness of the face. It's a little garish, but it's what it's supposed to look like. And particularly, doctor said that with the blepharoplasty that there was lidocaine that would drain and that the eyes would go down. And so I went home and relaxed, and indeed they did. And as the puffiness went down, I realized also that the openness of my field of vision was different than it had been before surgery. I'd had droopy eyelids and not really thought, I'm seeing a little less than other people do. And so that was a real added surprise, kind of trippy, kind of like when you get prescription glasses for the first time and you go, wow, people are seeing that. I wasn't seeing that. So yeah, the rest of the day from surgery, I didn't have any significant pain or discomfort. Going to bed, it was a little hard to sleep with that mummy bandage on. I will say that was challenging, but it's only for one night, and it does protect your incisions. And so I'm here today. I get it taken off, and so I'm glad I kept it on. Today I finally get to see what I look like with it off, and I'm just really excited. It's what I wanted. It feels empowering. It's a joyful feeling to like have these things that made me self-conscious and made me not want to be in group photos and being the I'll take the picture person because I didn't like my appearance. And I just feel as if this surgery has opened up a joy in my life, and I'm so grateful, not just to Dr. Speron, but to everyone that is assisted in this process. And so onward to the next thing. Hi, it's me. I'm back. Almost a week ago I had my surgery. In fact, it's a 1 week anniversary of me being here for my pre-op. I'll take my glasses off. And it's just been exciting to go through this process and see the result, and also kind of to share it with others who were skeptical of me doing such a thing. As for the week, I kept the tape on and kind of was a little bit paranoid that I would do something wrong to mess it up. Thankfully, I didn't. Didn't have any pain. Felt the tightness that most people talk about, which is actually happy. You're like, you do your business, this is tight, it's good. Swelling came down pretty quickly. I went to work on Friday, so it was last Tuesday that I had the surgery. I was able to go to my job on Friday. I did feel like I looked pretty okay. The little tape sutures, I just had my hair over it, although people often were like, I want to see where it was, and so I showed them. But in general, you want to, I guess my point is I was able to be presentable for work 3 days later, which is, might surprise some people. Because I had sutures on my eyelids, I did go ahead and wear these lightly tinted glasses to work because I thought, that might be a bit of something someone wouldn't want to see. It didn't hurt. Itching was minimal. Medications didn't cause me any problem, except one day that I took I didn't eat with my anti-inflammatory, and that kind of upset my stomach a bit, but no big deal. That's kind of what the week's been like, and I'm very happy with my results and still in that kind of don't screw it up mode. I don't want to do anything wrong. I'll be back in 5 days, and I'm just very excited about going through the process and feeling really positive about it, and feeling positive about the doctor and the people here working with me. So thank you to all those people.
So this is Stephanie. So how far out are you?
My surgery was on August 13th, so I'm like 2 months and a week out.
That is awesome. You are looking phenomenal.
Thank you.
Would you recommend this procedure to a friend?
I would recommend this procedure or any number of procedures. I think that a lot of people would have built up an idea of it being something that's very traumatic. Honestly, it's not, and the difference that it's made in my life, I can't imagine it not being worth it for anyone who might consider it. Process overall is great, and I've already given out like a ton of your cards. I don't know if 3 gals in the dentist's office came over, but there was a lot of attention to, I think, a lot of times people think that they would consider this, but they're afraid to begin the search process and the discovery process. And so a referral is meaningful. And this is something I would not hesitate to refer and have referred people to Dr. Speron because it's been a completely positive experience. Healing process, pretty smooth sailing, except for I have something I guess that's not real common, but not entirely uncommon, is some people's bodies want to reject the stitches in an outward direction now and then. I got some of that going on, coming here today to kind of get that trimmed out. It's not a terrible thing to deal with, and most people don't have it, but yeah, I'm enjoying some spitting stitches at the moment, but it's fine.
So you're 6 months out. How are you feeling?
I am feeling very happy that I made the choice to do this and generally extremely pleased with my results. It's my last time coming here for a follow-up appointment, so it feels kind of weird that it's my last one.
And what areas are you most happy with?
I had upper blepharoplasty. That turned out great. I did the lower face. I also did an extended lateral neck lift. All were pretty much problem-free. I didn't have any pain after the surgery or any weird symptoms. In general, I'm just very pleased with the work that I had done here.
And how has your overall experience been with Dr. Speron?
Dr. Speron has been great, as have the people that work with him here in the office. I've always felt very welcome, very safe, never like anything was being pushed on me or in general, it's just a place where I always felt very welcomed and comfortable every time I came here.
Out of all 3 of your procedures, which one has been your favorite so far?
I can't really pick a favorite. I came here, the major thing that I came here to remedy was the neck. I had some vertical banding that my eye went to it every time I looked at myself in a picture in the mirror, and I wanted it gone. And so that was the thing that really brought me here. In general, everything that he did worked together really well, and I'm glad that I did the several things all at once, because I think sometimes people do one thing, and then when the other stuff isn't done, they aren't happy that they could have a more harmonious result if they worked on more of the face all at once. And so the main thing I'm happy with is that I chose to do those 3 things at the same time. I still want to do lower bleph. It wasn't something that was bothering me as much as the other things, but yeah, I'm going to come back here at some point and do that. In the meantime, I'm very happy with the work that was done here and also with how I've been treated by the staff, all of their follow-up. Just a good experience.
And how do you feel about how everything turned out in terms of natural?
Supernatural. I mean, that's not something I was ever as worried about as other people. I was never worried that people might know I had a facelift. I'm like, I had a facelift, whatever. I realize a lot of people want to hide it or want to be more discreet about it. And so I feel that it does look natural. And I feel that someone could come here and particularly have the mini lift, and within the week, just go out and people think they look nice, but not necessarily go, did you have something done to your face?